Hello champ, welcome back to yet another episode of Digichamps. In this video, we are going to learn about triangles and its properties. Now when I say triangles,
what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
You may think of a heart which you used to draw
when you were a kid.
Now if you look at the upper portion of this heart, this is nothing but a triangle. Now how does it look like? It looks like a closed figure which has three sides. Now when you look at the picture of pyramids, you see a triangle shape. So you can relate this triangle with objects in your day-to-day life. Now coming back to triangle, let us see the mathematical definition of it. A triangle is a simple closed curve made of three line segments. It has three vertices, three sides and three angles. Here is a triangle. It has sides AB, BC, CA and angles, angle ABC, angle BCA and angle BAC and vertices A, B, C. So now there are various types of triangles.
Types of triangles also vary depending on the basis of classification.
So first, let us talk about triangles based on their sides. So there are various types of triangle: equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. Now equilateral triangle is a triangle having all sides equal. So that is known as equilateral triangle. Now
there is a triangle having any two sides equal.
So that is known as isosceles triangle. And there is a triangle
which has all sides of different length.
So that triangle is known as scalene triangle. Acute triangle, in this triangle, each angle measures less than 90 degrees and therefore it is called as acute triangle. Right triangle is a triangle whose one angle measures 90 degrees. And then there is obtuse triangle, a triangle one of whose angles measures more than 90 degrees is called obtuse triangle. Now you should know the properties of triangle. So now let us talk about the angle sum property of a triangle. Now champ, you should know the
sum of the all three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees.
Now consider a triangle ABC. Now through A, draw a line XY parallel to BC and mark the angles as shown in the figure. Now XY parallel to BC and transversal AB cuts them. So angle 1 is equal to angle 4 as they are alternate angles. Again XY parallel to BC and transversal AC cuts them. So therefore angle 2 is equal to angle 5. Now angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 3 plus angle 5. But angle 4 plus angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. And therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Hence, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now let us solve some problems. In the given figure, find angle P. By angle sum property of a triangle, angle P plus 47 degree plus 52 degree is equal to 180 degree. That is equal to 180 minus 47 minus 52. And that is equal to 180 minus 99. And that is equal to 81 degree. Now let me give you some questions. Find the value of the unknown x in the following diagrams. Let us talk about more interesting things. Let's say it's your birthday and your mom bought a chocolate cake which is in triangular shape. Now you have invited 5 friends in your birthday party and your mom gave you a task to divide the cake to your friends including yourself. So how will you divide it? So now you will divide the cake somewhat like this. So you have now 6 pieces. But what are those lines that divided the cake into 6 equal pieces of triangle? Because if you see the parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are in triangular shape. So these lines are nothing but the medians. Now we know how to find the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment by paper folding. Cut out a triangle ABC from a piece of paper. Now consider any one of its sides, say BC. By paper folding, locate the perpendicular bisector of BC by coinciding point B to C. The folded crease meets BC at D, which is the midpoint. Then join AD. The line segment AD joining the midpoint of BC to its opposite vertex A is called the median of the triangle. A median connects a vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. So now champ, what is an altitude of a triangle?
An altitude of a triangle is a line segment drawn from any vertex of the triangle, which is perpendicular to the opposite side of the vertex. So we can say that 3 altitudes can be drawn from 3 vertices of a triangle to the opposite side of each vertex respectively.
Now let us talk about exterior angle and its property. The word exterior came from the word external. So first let us draw a triangle ABC, and generally we first focus on the angles A, B and C. So these are the internal angles of the triangle because these angles are located inside the triangle. So to be an exterior angle, it is important that the angle should be formed by the sides and vertices of the triangle. So it is necessary that the exterior angle should be formed from either of the vertices A, B or C. Suppose I extend one of the sides of ABC. Suppose I extend the point C. So the angle which is formed outside the triangle is the exterior angle. And you can also observe that the angle is formed on vertex C and also from the sides of the triangle. So there are three conditions for an angle to be exterior. The first condition is the angle should be located on one of the vertices of the triangle. The second condition is the angle should be located outside the triangle. And the third condition is the angle should be formed by the sides or the extended sides of the triangle. Do you know an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of its interior opposite angles? So let us prove it. Consider triangle ABC and ACD is the exterior angle. So to show angle ACD is equal to angle B plus angle A, through C draw CE
parallel to BA.
Now angle 1 is equal to angle X and angle 2 is equal to angle Y. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle X plus angle Y. So from here we can say angle X plus angle Y is equal to angle ACD. So therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle ACD. The above relation between the exterior angle and its interior opposite angles is referred to as the exterior angle property of the triangle. Now let us solve a question. You can see a figure here. So find the value of X. We know that sum of the opposite interior angles is equal to exterior angle. So 50 degree plus X is equal to 110. So X is equal to 60 degree. Now there is a question for you. Solve it at your home. Now let us talk about another property of a triangle. That is, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Let ABC be a triangle. Now extend BA to a point D into a straight line such that DA is equal to CA. Therefore, it forms an isosceles triangle which has two angles equal. So, angle ADC is equal to angle ACD and therefore angle BCD is equal to angle BCA plus angle ACD, which is greater than angle BDC. Since DCB is a triangle having angle BCD greater than angle BDC, this means BD greater than BC, but BD is equal to BA plus AD and AD is equal to AC. Therefore, BA plus AC greater than BC, and similarly AC plus BC greater than BA and BA plus BC greater than AC.
Now let us solve a question. Is there a triangle whose sides have lengths 10.2 cm, 5.8 cm and 4.5 cm?
Suppose such a triangle is possible. Then the sum of the lengths of any two sides of the triangle should be greater than the third side. So now let us check this. 4.5 plus 5.8 is greater than 10.2. 4.5 plus 10.2 is greater than 5.8 and 5.8 plus 10.2 is greater than 4.5. So such a triangle is possible. Another question for you. The length of two sides of the triangle are 8 cm and 6 cm, between which two numbers the length of the third side can fall. We know that sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side.
Therefore, the third side should be less than the sum of other two sides of the triangle.
Therefore, third side is less than 6 plus 8, which is equal to 14 cm. But the side cannot be less than the difference of the two sides. So, the third side is more than 8 minus 6, which is equal to 2 cm. The length of the third side could be any length greater than 2 cm but less than 14 cm. So champ, in our next video, we are going to talk about the most important property of the triangle, that is the Pythagorean theorem. So stay tuned with us, we will be right back.